Hello and welcome to Aces to Kings. Today we'll be doing part 3 of the performance I did in the first video. If you have not seen that performance, you can either go back and watch that. You don't have to. I've going to put a clip of what part I'm going to be teaching you in this video. So, yeah, here's the clip and then we'll get into the tutorial. Now, we're going to do something just to mix up the deck even more. We're going to do something called the sloppy shuffle, where you take cards face up, face down, face up, face down, face up, face down, all the way through the entire deck. And I'll even show you. We have cards that are back to face, cards that are face to back, and even cards that are back to back, okay? But these cards are so magical that if I just snap my fingers, all the cards are now face down, except for the 2 of spades. Okay, so we left off with the 6 of diamonds on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so since the 6 of diamonds is on the bottom of the deck, you're going to do this. You're going to push cards off with your fingers, and you're going to take the deck. I like this trick a lot. I'm just going to say this. I like this trick a lot because it gets really good reactions, and the way that it's done is so simple that it's just really, really cool. It doesn't take much practice, so this one you can actually do like right away. It's really easy, and it gets really good reviews. Not reviews, really good reactions. Okay, so what you're going to do, 6 of diamonds in the bottom, you're going to push off some cards here, like with your thumb. Okay, take it, you're going to flip it upside down, okay? You're going to push off more cards, okay? You're going to flip this pile upside down, okay? And push more cards, okay? More cards, until you get to the very last card. This last card, instead of pushing it like the rest of them, you're going to do it upside down, okay? So what actually happens here, it looks like it's completely mixed up, but what actually happened was there's a pile of face down cards and a pile of face up cards, and then the selection. There's 6 of diamonds, okay? So, what you do is you have this card right here, and you're going to say, okay, we have cards that are back to face, and you do something from about the top half of the deck. Back to face will be always back to face. You do something from about the bottom of the deck, and you say face to back. And then, if the cards are bent, which you should always bend them before you do this trick, you have, you'll be able to see where the cards, like, spread apart, where they kind of bounce off each other. So there's one part right here. I can tell, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see where the cards kind of push against each other, where you can tell where the 2 piles meet. So that's right there. And you can say back to back, okay? But instead of putting them back together the same way you found them, you're going to flip this pile the other direction. So putting it back in order except for their card. Face up, okay? So then you would just snap your fingers, say these cards are so magical that this can happen, and then all the cards are face down. You find their card in the middle of it, and they're just blown away. So again, I'll do that one more time. So their card's on the bottom, okay? You're going to take cards. What's happening is you're taking cards, right? You're going to flip them upside down, okay? You're making the first 2 ones you do, you're making 2 different piles, okay? Then when you flip this over, it turns it so these are face down. So you're just adding to that pile, and then you flip this pile over, and then you're just adding to this pile. And then you flip this over, and you're adding to this pile, flip it over. All right, and then the last one you do that, okay? You go from the top half again, from the back to face, go from the bottom half, face to back, find the crease where they spread apart, back to back, put them the opposite direction, okay? Snap your fingers, and voila, the 6 of diamonds is then that. So then all you have to do to get ready for the next step, step 4, you just put the 6 of diamonds on the top face up, and that's how you do step 3. I hope this helped you, and I'll see you next time.